Hey, hey, everybody. Happy Thursday. Weekend is almost here. And I apologize now if I start singing. It's god awful, but I've got music playing tonight, so it might happen. Alright. Think we're all straight. Give it a second. See if anybody wants to jump on. Get this out of the way. As you come in, please make sure you say hello so I know you're here. Sometimes it shows me if somebody pops on, sometimes it does not. And I would like to welcome you to our video. Hey, Miss Sue. How are you today? Hopefully this video will not come out so grainy as the last one did. Hey, Jody. Thank you, Miss Sue. I appreciate it. So a little birdie told me that you haven't done your project yet there, Jody. Alright, so it actually looks halfway decent on here to me tonight. Not sure. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? There's a lot of times that autocorrect makes me sound like a complete idiot, which is okay. But yeah, it does that. So it was like sweltering hot today. It's not doing you any good on the kitchen table. You get busy, girl. The chalk paste is not packaged in its original packaging. That's why it was free. And it will dry out on you in that container. So don't leave it too long. If it's gotten a little dry on you, take a spray bottle and put a little spritz in it. And work that in, and it should bring it back. So, I've come prepared tonight. I've already got my little disinfecting wipes because we're going to be working with ink, and y'all know I get it everywhere. So, alright, so we're going to be doing a little beach bag this evening. I just picked this up. It's it looks like it's got a black stripe in it, but it's a navy. It's a dark navy in it. So hopefully we'll be able to. I want to use this gold ink on it. So I think that will look snazzy. And see if we can get that to stand out off of that navy, because that is really dark. Let me get this slid over just a little bit. Ooh, we're about to have technical difficulties. All right. So, as always, I would really appreciate it if you would tap on that really cool button down at the bottom left-hand side and share my video. It will be greatly appreciated. And make sure you turn on your notifications for my page. That way you'll get a notification when I come live. Alright, so I've got two. I'm going to set this to the side just for a second. I've got two transfer sets out. This first one is Sand, Sea, and Sun. is what it's called. It's a size C transfer. This one is absolutely perfect for our lumbar pillowcases. I do not have one of those as of yet, but I really like the beach part in here. And I like that it says sand, sea, and sun. I haven't totally decided exactly what I'm going to do. As always, I kind of fly by the seat of my pants, and we see how things work out. All right, and then we've got this one, and this one's called This Way Too. Hey, Mel. So in this one, you've got several pieces. In this one, this is a D-size transfer. It's got these really cool arrows in it that I was like, I really want to use those. And has This Way Too. I know everything's backwards. Hopefully next Thursday's live, I will have a solution to all our worries. It's supposed to be coming in the mail. Or, you know, if you like mountains, you could use the mountains or the lake, adventure, and then of course it has the beach. Jody, I will send you a message after the video and give you all the details on it, okay? Hey, no, just hey. Oh, hey. So this one's really cool. It's, like I said, it's D size. So the measurements, it's a pretty big one. It's 18 by 18 square on this one, but it's, like I said, it's got several pieces. And then the C size is 18 by 12 inches. And that's a C size. So I really, 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 really want to use at least one of these arrows out of this. You like the first one or the second one, Jody? I know Melanie's happy. It's about the beach. So I'm going to get this cut apart real quick. And like I said, I want to at least incorporate one of these arrows. So I'm just cutting it along the cut line. And as you can tell, I have not used this transfer before. Oh, you like both of them? Well, I will definitely message you after the video and let you know. I know this is weird, but a new transfer smells good. I don't know why. I think because I'm addicted. But I really like it. Can't beat the smell of a chalk paste, but I really like it. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut out the elements. I might not use them. But just cut out the elements that I might possibly use. Anything to do with the beach. Melanie's like Ricky, water baby. It's like new car smell. Yep. It's that chemically smell. But I don't know. I get excited when I open up my little transfers. That's funny. I'm such a dork. Alright, so we're not going to use mountains. We're not going to use adventure. We're not going to use lake. We might use that, and we might use the arrow. So, and as always, we are going to write on the back so we make sure that we know which side is the back, and we don't put our reusable transfer on the incorrect side. So this is the transfer set this way to, and this the beach. All right, and then this way to, and I'm just gonna put quotation marks. Make that quick because that's exactly what it said. And as y'all watch me write, this is why I love Talk Couture. My handwriting's horrible. And it makes me look like an artist. Makes me look good. And it's so easy. Alright, so I've got those parts. Turn them up so you can see. I think we're just going to go with that. I think so. So anyway, like I said, I got this cute little canvas tote. The reason why I have these little clips on the bottom is because it came like this where the bottom is bent up. And this is the front side. So I need it to be out of my way, so I put these clips on it. Hey Jennifer, thanks for joining. So this is just so this doesn't get in my way. But it's a cute little tote. It's canvas. It's got a little pocket inside. Perfect for the beach. And I'm going to take my big mat. Try not to knock everything off the table. Take my big, sticky, reusable ink mat. And I'm going to slide it in here. And not only does it keep your surface from shifting around on you, try to get it down a little bit further, but it protects the other side so that your ink doesn't bleed through to the back of your project. And because this is canvas, it's pretty stiff. So it's going to be just a little bit harder to work with than like a t-shirt or something, but it's manageable. Alright, so that's in there. And I will try to line this up correctly. Because I am working on a fabric surface, I'm not going to worry about fuzzing it like we normally do. Oh, did I? Oh, looked like I had froze there for a minute. Did you get the bag from? No, I did not. I've actually never heard of them. But we're not going to worry about fuzzing it because we are putting it straight on a material. I just want to make sure I'll lay that down and lay my little pieces down just to make sure I'm going to have enough room. Just checking it. Where do you think the arrow should go? Should it go in the middle? Or should I do one on top, one on bottom? Maybe I'll put the arrow on the top and the bottom. Set it down there real quick. No, I had never heard of them. Is it like a subscription box kind of thing? Alright, so try and get that lined up. And just making sure it's grabbing hold of that material. There we go. And if you would like more information on any of the products that I am using, put info in the comments. If you want product information on Couture. Let's see, if you're local and you're interested in doing a project like this, with your girlfriends or your church group or your women's group or your guy friends, if they'd be interested in it, I'm good with that. We actually have a lot of guys that are designers, believe it or not. Put party in the comments, and if you are totally in love with Couture products like me, and you can see yourself doing it, then put love in the comments. And I will get back with everyone after the video. So I'm just dabbing this gold and I'm putting it down on the transfer itself, not in the screened area, because I want to pull it into it. I don't want to blob it in there, because then you'll get heavy spots of where the fabric has grabbed a hold of that ink and soaked it in. So this will give you a more uniform, cohesive look. You start off of that transfer area and pull it in. And I'm just pulling it all down, filling in the silkscreen area. And anytime I'm working with canvas or burlap, I go in all directions. That way I'm making sure that it's grabbing hold of that fiber, because the texture is typically a little rougher than it would be on a t-shirt. So I try to make sure I go in all directions so it grabs a hold of that weave. Taking the excess, putting it right back in my jar, because we don't want to waste it. So we got tons more projects to do. And this jar will last you forever. Alright, I'm going to check my fingers because I'm working with ink. Make sure I don't have anything on them before I try and grab this up. And whenever you're working with ink, pull back slow and check your work as you go. If you see that you've missed a spot or something's a little light, then you can lay it right back down. And fill in that part. That looks good. Alright, so I've got my pan of water just off screen. Inks. Oh, I know. I am having so much fun with the inks. Well, I have fun with it all, but yeah, I've been going nuts with the inks. All right, we'll double check it. Make sure I'm good. I'm good. All right. Take this one. And again, just eyeballing it to center it up. I don't have one of those little fancy dancy laser things. I think scrapbookers use them. I don't have one of those. I just eyeball everything. And it's handmade. It's not perfect. It's awesome. Whoa, that's way too much ink. Way too much ink. We'll be taking most of that off. So the ink, compared to the paste, is more of a gel consistency than the chalk paste. Goes on super, super smooth. And it is a permanent medium. So once it's heat set, it's on there. I have done a project, immediately heat set it, and then immediately put it in the wash machine, and it's come out perfect. All right, so in all directions. And remember, pull back slow. Oh, there's one. Need to go over that O just a little bit. Right there. Okay, now I've got ink on my fingers. Can't believe I made it this far. So does anybody have any plans to hit the beach this weekend? I heard it's going to be another hot one tomorrow. Oh, God. Oh, that is so awesome. Can you imagine sitting on a beach and the sun's going to hit that shimmery gold and it's just going to bling? Who doesn't like bling? Alright, now for this part, we'll get this down. Whew. These things are brand new. They are super sticky. Alright, give me a thumbs up if that looks like that's even. Can you all see? Sometimes it's hard the way I'm sitting. So give me a thumbs up if that looks even. It does from here. Not, I will pick it up and reposition it. Awesome. Alright, and just getting around that silkscreen area, locked down. Make sure I don't have any bubbles in it. Okay, I'm gonna try really hard not to sing. Alright. see how super easy this is. I've done craft shows and expos, and we do demos while we're doing that. And I've had little kids chalking. I haven't done an ink one yet, but it's the same thing. Alright, going in all my directions. Making sure I'm getting that silk screen covered. Excess back in the jar. Checking my fingers. Learned my lesson on my first t-shirt. I ended up having fingerprints everywhere. It was crazy. And if you're just joining us, please say hello so we know you're here. That looks amazing. Shut up. Do y'all like that? Give me some hearts. That looks awesome. I'm going to do the other arrow as well. Alright, so I'm trying not to put this, I don't want it to sit on the bottom, but I don't want it touching that B either, because it's still wet. So that should ooh, I almost said a bad word. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm going to get put in Facebook jail. That should sit right at the bottom of the face of the bag when you set it down. And if you had a font transfer set, you could put your name on it, or you can make it say whatever you wanted to say. Pass me the margarita. Take my excess, put it back in my jar. Alright. Ta-da! That is so awesome. I love it. I love it. I know it's going to be backwards. And the lighting's horrible. But like I said, hopefully that problem will be solved next week. That's awesome. I'm really digging that. I may have to go get some more of these bags. So as always, I would really, really appreciate it if you'd share my video. Especially with folks you think that would enjoy DIY home decor and apparel and accessories. Get my piece back in there. Isn't it cool, Miss Sue? I so love playing with inks. Get this back on there. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. If you're catching this on a replay, same applies to you. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments and I will get a notification on that and I will get back to you ASAP. And I appreciate everybody that always hangs out with me and keeps me company while I'm working on projects and shares the Chalk Couture love for me. And we will catch y'all next Tuesday at 7:30. If you have any recommendations on what we should do next week, drop those in the comments as well. I'm always up for new ideas. Good night, y'all.